MikasMusic.com. There's over 14,000 music production assets that you can use in your production. You can sync it to some TV shows. We actually have like very big TV stations that use our stuff, radio stations, churches, schools, music producers, Grammy nominated music producers. So you have to check out MikasMusic.com, guys. The link is below there. Guys, this is episode 302. This means 302 episode of me making music in real time, always real time, never cut. I just make the track with you guys. I think today I want to elaborate on a theme. So basically, I'm gonna start making an ambient piece at 105 BPM. And I'm gonna improvise, I want to make some ambient, chilly kind of thing, without really a direction, I want to make something. Maybe I put a title up there of the video that it became something, but now I'm starting. I really don't know where I'm going. And what I want to talk to you about before I start this session, guys, is creativity. Creativity is so extremely important in what we do, and there's so many obstacles to creativity these days, it's absurd. So these days, I don't know if you guys watch the social media stuff, but I see Fatboy Slim is talking, a legendary producer who made some hits, and then even before I was a big fan of him when he was a Pizza Man. Basically, he said you have too much choice. So if you have all those instruments, you have all those possibilities, well, you're not gonna really do anything with those things if you just dribble here, like do this here, make a sound here, take a sample from here, do this, do that. So the most important thing to be creative is focus, guys. Focus is like key to everything in life, really. So basically me, what I do to be focused and to stay focused is to use only Logic Pro X instrument. So people think it's a little bit crazy. I think it's amazing. It worked for me. I make tracks, guys, amazing tracks. I finish tracks completely only Logic Pro X instrument that are released on labels. So basically restrictions, if you restrict yourself to one thing. So now, drum machine designer, Alchemy, super powerful synth. You can push it, you can get him to do just about anything. It can sound like Serum, it can sound like Massive, it can sound like Silence. It takes a bit of work, of course, but a synthesizer is still a synthesizer. You have 4 oscillators in there, you can do something with it. And then if you push, you really want to do the best out of it, you'll be able to do it with practice. And this practice is what I'm talking about. So focus, just practice, and then resilience, really into that one thing that you want to do and keep on going into this one thing. And eventually, I'm sure you're gonna get to amazing things like me. 302 episodes later, keep going. So, some ambient improvisation thing, electronica, I don't know, maybe nobody's gonna watch this video because it's just, what is this, I do not mind, really. This is not why I'm doing that, guys. I'm doing that to be creative. Mainly, those episodes are all about creativity, and I think a lot of people don't get it. It's not about the number of views I get. It's about outputting something and sharing it with the world in the form of a template. Logic Pro X, Ableton, FL Studio underneath, if you like what's playing right now. So, guys, I have the default patch here. I think I will push it even to the extreme because I think in the default patch I have some. I've done a track with this the other day. Oh, this one. So if you put it in between the patches, guys, this is interesting. Straight away on to record. Oh yeah, we got something to start. Oh, except the first chord didn't stay there. There's something odd about this one. It's not. So I believe it was that. So let's. So I'm gonna take everything, quantize it a bit. No, it wasn't that actually. What's this? Okay. Well, I'm not sure if this is what it was. Better. Okay, let's do just the last little part here. Cut like this, and then we have a start to a track, an idea, something, you know? Creativity is about something. Nothing, I'm not looking for perfection, I'm just looking for an idea, like something to grip, to build on. Then of course, we have synthesis right here. Like this. I think it's a bit eclectic. By the way, guys, my inspiration for this episode, I forgot to say this, I listened to the Bicep album. I don't know if you guys know the guys Bicep, the British duo, and I was like, wow, this is different, you know, and I was like, wow, this is cool. They really let go, they really made music, you know, that is a little bit out there, and I was like, really, you can do this? I mean, I don't let myself, because I kind of go into a genre and want to make a genre, but now I'm thinking, no, we can definitely do something much more interesting. So I'm starting with this, definitely gonna go into a pad here to try to create a little bit of texture, probably more in the lower end, I would say. So many really good pads. This is a classic. I think I'll pick the MIDI from there. Just the lower part of the MIDI, of course. So we stay in harmony or in tune, if you want to call it this way. I like this. So I actually like both, so we'll have to do a chord. So this upper chord sounded to me a little bit like Oteker, kind of. I've never been able to say this British guy's, this British name. It's a bad name, Oteker, Otek. I think I'm gonna start already building not the track, but the idea of the track. This is an ambience in the back. And I'm thinking it would be nice to have some kind of effect in the top end, some kind of waves kind of thing. So I'm gonna do there, I'm gonna search for waves. At the beach? Sure, who knows? course, just to add some dimension. Not necessarily a lead. Is there gonna be a lead in this track is the question. Like, does it need a lead? Nice to play a little bit of a synthy kind of thing. I would say on top of this I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna do a bus send. It's bus 2 here. In bus 2 I'm gonna put a silver verb, like a really big room reverb. If you know me, you know I use this all the time. When I start to play keys, I really like to have a big verb so I can really get like a kind of a very wet feel of what I would do. And after that I usually pull back and do pad and do fast attack, waves. No, I don't want waves anymore, so no, that's not what I was looking for. Okay, compare. Okay, not what I wanted at all. So I had the wrong instance of alchemy, of course, and I put the reverb on the wrong instance of alchemy too. Did I? No, it's there. Okay. Oh, that's odd. So I wanted to do pads, fast attack, and then intense. I don't know why this is. A bit intense. Not really finding what I'm looking for. Some keys, simple at the back, always first step, always compose, input the material, and then of course edit, design, mix. Now I think I'm ready for some breakbeats, some beats. I mean, it's very slow, so it's not gonna be very intense, but I'm gonna make this happen. Something like that. I will split the MIDI in a second. First I'll just gonna quantize them, just check what I have. I think so I can obviously start it at 0, not at 1. Put a second kind of clapper hit here. Then replicate it. Go into the kick here. Mold the kick to what we are looking for. If I'll do, oh, there's no snare on this kit. Okay, yeah. Just snap. Okay, it's a bit of a delay, I think, on there. Put a stable hi-hat just to kind of regularize the beat a little bit, so you can really feel the time that is there, that is passing. So you're gonna hear the effect in about 3 seconds. Really in the back. It's not the type of music who needs a lot of percussions. I really enjoy doing this. This is a lot of fun. I have 4, MIDI parts, some 4 synths. This choir here is a bit loud, I would say. I'm gonna do a bit of cleaning. I would like the choir to be very, very much on the stereo side. So let's see in Alchemy. What can I do? I'm gonna go into effects here. I have a reverb, custom, and then here distortion and mix filter, modulation, reverb, utility, pan, and amp. There was like a widening kind of thing in there. Damping. Ah, there's more. Okay, so the rack is here, so I can actually go through the rack here. Multimode filter. Delay is here. here. Great, however, come filter, sequencer, sequence plug. I just wanted to widen it a little bit to have this choir more on the outer edges of the mix, not so much the front. So I'm gonna do imaging, stereo spread. Without, with, barely any difference really. So I think I will do, instead of this, maybe more like a direction mixer. So now it's really is much more divided. Without, with. So it is there, but it doesn't have the presence. I mean, we're not gonna get to depth of mixing because we're still making the music, but you know, trying to create like a dimension, I think is quite important too. Maybe a bit more percussions would be interesting too. So I'm going to Control A, name region by track, color region by tracks. There's a knock, there's a swoosh. Let's just do a tongue. Obviously I am way too high in the registry for the tone, so I'm gonna go down. I think I'm gonna do an answer to this kick here. Not in full, but so we get the idea. I'm gonna probably go up with that a lot. Oh, something happened there. That's not what I wanted. Gonna go up. Exciting stuff, really. Bueno, like we say. It's cool. Put it in the back. Like I said, it's an answer to the drum that I just put in. So it's not like just a simple drum that I put. I also give it an answer. Now we're gonna go into our parts here. I'm gonna drop that, and drop that. See, if that holds, I think we have something. So I'm gonna go into the bass part. I'm gonna replicate it. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna send to the bus again. It's bus 3, which is, no, it's not anything. Okay, I'm gonna send to this bus again, which is the silver verb. Is that like a piano stringy kind of thing? We go to Legacy, I go into Logic and old stuff, and I do piano. There's a piano stringy kind of thing, that's okay. Piano and pad, piano and string, warp piano. Let's see if we can play something that would be. definitely something in there to be. Dynamics here so we can see what happens with this. So I like a lot better when I inverted the notes here. Something quite cool came out of it. So I will keep this here. I think at 5. So it has a completely different feel. So 2 notes which are the same in a different order, completely different feel. Of course, we can play with the dynamics here. Put a line, make things easier. A little bit more juice, I would say. There's a bit of a off key here. Was also so cool. No, I think we're good. I'll keep this. Like I said, the feel is interesting. The sound, not so certain really. Let's look where we at. 30 minutes. We can keep on going for a little bit. So it is undulating, this piano. So let's see if we have something else. Interesting. No, not really. Motion, yes, this is definitely interesting. Okay, this one is big. No, this piano motion has something cool to it. Definitely control, you know, how much prominent we want it to be. Let's say that I want to add this arp here. You can see that it's going to be a bit of a problem. Sonically wise, it doesn't quite work, but I think if we put it in the back like this. Oh yeah, well mixed. What a difference without. Not working with this like that. Just the right amount. Let's bring back this other part we did. of that into somehow a bit of a sequence here. The carbon part, these not certain that I will keep there all the time. The rest is quite a good fit. You can drop the choir. Really get to feel the piano with the arp here. This pad could definitely get a bit more love here. I think I will boost the low end to really, I would like some vibe. Maybe with a bit of a compressor too. Thicken the bass, make it more contained, more focused. So we're able to have a bit less volume, a bit more presence, a bit of distortion. I think I will do the EQ after the compressor, not before. Because if you put the EQ before, you're gonna bring a lot of low end and then you're gonna compress it. If you put it before, you will compress the low end and then you will give it, you know, more presence. So definitely much better effect. So guys, this is gonna be it for episode 302 of your live electronic music tutorials. If you want to make music like this one, just get the template below. It's only $10, or check out. Actually, nice to meet you. My name is Mikas. Sorry guys, I'm a bit all over the place. So guys, if you use my name, if you want to buy something on our site, we make nice music. My name is Mikas, M-I-K-S. You get half price, so you can get this template for only $5. I will put in a lot more work, mix it in the speaker here, make sure everything is clean and tuned and everything, make some arrangements for you guys to really enjoy, and then I'll put it on the site. Of course, episode 302, and until next time, may the sounds be with you guys.